we've built in some new software, starting with PhotoBooth. Now, those of you who have used PhotoBooth on the Mac know how incredibly fun it is. And you're going to love it on the iPad. Let me just go ahead and give you a demo. So here I have an iPad 2, which is mirrored up there. And let me go ahead and launch PhotoBooth. So the first thing you'll see here is that iPad 2 is so fast with the A5 chip that we're looking at 9 live video streams at once. And we can do this, and we have plenty of CPU and GPU to spare. Let me go ahead and choose one. I'll choose Mirror. Let's see if I can line this up right. Like this, and you can grab your head and pull it away. You can take a picture of yourself doing it, so let me see if I can do that. So here I am. And there, I took 2. And then you can share that with your friends. Let me go back, and here's thermal, so you can see what the predator how they would see me. And let me do one more. Let's say you're in a Picasso kind of mood, or some really bad surgery. So you can also take a finger and move the effect around yourself. So I can go there. There. Lovely. That's what I used when I met my wife. Right? So you can see that PhotoBooth is incredibly fun on the iPad 2. And I know that my kids have spent countless hours playing with it on the Mac, and I know they're going to absolutely love it on the iPad. That's PhotoBooth. Next is FaceTime. FaceTime is the best and easiest way to video conference. We support it on the iPhone, and we support it on the iPod Touch, and now we're bringing it to the iPad. You can FaceTime between 2 iPads, between an iPad and an iPhone or an iPod Touch, and between an iPad and a Mac. Let me go ahead and just give you a demo. All right. Let me launch FaceTime here. You can see I have my buddy list on the right. So I'll go ahead and choose Michael. So it's calling him, and in a second he'll answer. How you doing?
Doing great, Scott. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. I was just giving everyone here a demo of FaceTime. You can see already that the size of the iPad is just ideal for video conferencing. I mean, the person's face is a great size. You can see all their expressions. It feels very personal. You can also use both the front camera and the rear camera. So Michael, why don't you flip to the rear camera and show us what you're looking at?
Sure thing, Scott.
OK, Michael's been locked in a very sad cafe. I'm so sorry. Now, you can imagine, if Michael had children or something, this would be fun to look at.
Thank God.
I told him to bring a box of puppies, but I guess he didn't. Anyway, you can also move the pip around to get it out of the way. So it's sort of Pong. You can move it wherever you want. But FaceTime on this really is a great experience. And we can't wait for people to get their hands on it. And, of course, from day one, you can FaceTime from your iPad 2 with all the iPhone 4 customers out there. Thanks a lot, Michael.
Thanks, Scott.
And that's FaceTime.